Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. You watching this, you are not alone. We all feel alone, a bit different from others in some cases. Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you why you might be feeling like an outcast. And if you don't know about those 5 things, then you'll always feel inadequate about spending your time alone or being by yourself, or maybe having a bit less friends than like the popular kid on Instagram. Who cares? So stay tuned because I'm going to tell you why it's important.
I think we all have the point and just trust us to it.
So the first reason why you might be feeling like an outcast is very simple. You have a different way of seeing the world. You have an unorthodox, sort of rebellious way of seeing the world, right? While everyone tries to conform to a certain way of living life, maybe you have your own way. Maybe you're a bit more of a lone wolf, they call it. Maybe you have a way of seeing things that really doesn't relate with the daily gossip of your coworkers at work, which is kind of my situation right now. Maybe you just don't relate to what they do. Maybe most people, they like to go out and party. Maybe you don't like that. That's just a bit different. And that's totally fine because there are no right or wrong ways to be living life. And if you have this in your life, I want to tell you that you don't need to despair. What to do about that is, I wouldn't say to hide your honest intentions, your honest views on things, right? Like let's say in my workplace, everyone is at school, everyone's at university, everyone's in college, whatever. Everyone is doing education. I'm the only person who really thinks fuck school. I think school is a waste of time. Am I gonna express this? Yeah, a little bit, but I'm not gonna be disagreeable about it and trying to like shame other people for it, because that's gonna just alienate people even more at my workplace. Still express your views honestly. You can still challenge people about it, and they'll respect the honesty. They'll respect the truth that you put on, and you might feel a bit less like an outcast, paradoxically, by just being yourself, showing who you truly are. Right? Say your honest opinion, even if it might hurt a few people. At the end of the day, you'll find people who relate with you, and you'll connect with them. And then once you have a connection, then how can you be an outcast, right? Reason number 2 you might be feeling like an outcast is because, well, you're lacking social skills, right? Let's be honest here. Shy, lacking social skills, you can kind of put that in the same bucket because they usually go together. Maybe you don't go out enough, you don't have enough time to practice those social skills and connect with people, connect with groups of people. So the solution for that is simple. You just got to go out more, practice those skills more. Even if you don't feel like it, maybe that group of people you actually would connect with. There's something you would connect with, but you just don't have the communication skills to communicate your value to those people, right? You're already a person of value, right? You already have good things going on in your life. Maybe you just have great energy to bring. You have great jokes to bring, whatever you have to bring. You have value to offer those people. And it's just a matter of communicating that value to them so then they can relate with you. So this is where the social skills, communication skills come in. Number 3, why you might feel like an outcast is simple. You might just not be reaching out to people enough. You might not be vulnerable enough with people. You might not even actually go out of your house. If you're not going out, well, of course you feel a bit isolated. You feel like an outcast. Go out more. Not just go out, but when you talk to people, open up to them. Maybe you're a great listener. Maybe you listen to what other people have to say, right? And this allows them to connect with you, which is great. But talk a bit about yourself too. Maybe you're not opening up as much. You like hentai? Talk about hentai. you like art? Talk about art. You like metal music? Talk about metal music. You like Legos? Talk about Legos. Number 4, why you don't feel like like an outcast is you're trying too hard to belong somewhere. You're trying too hard to fit in. With that feeling of being an outcast, you want to find a social group to fit in. It's human nature. You wanna have a social bond with people. So then you find that group and you're like, fuck it, I want to belong there. I wanna be like them. And then you try to be like them. What happens is that just repels people away. People don't want to be people don't want to be friends with wannabes. People want to be friends with the real you, the true you. So the less you try to belong, the less you try to fit in, the more you actually connect. You can actually connect with them. It's super paradoxical. The human animal is a very paradoxical animal, right? Very contradictory animal. Like the less you try to fit in, the more people actually see the real you, the more they connect with you, and the more you fit into whatever social group you want to belong with. All right, so try that for one time. Number 5, very simple. You don't take opportunities when they come to you. You don't take opportunities when they come to you. Your friend is inviting you to that party. You're not going because I'm a bit tired. But the truth is, you're not that tired. You're just a bit anxious, maybe. Maybe you're making an excuse. Like, just go. If you're feeling lonely, disconnected, you feel like you don't have your group of friends, just go out. Or you're at school, or you're wherever you are, and you see that one girl that you really want to talk to. And she walks by. Instead of just ignoring her, just say something. Just say something. Be like, comment about what she's wearing or whatever. Do small talk. It's an opportunity. It's like a 3-second opportunity. Are you gonna take it or not? And sometimes if you do those opportunities, you take those opportunities every single day, then eventually it's by just taking those opportunities when they come to you. And no opportunity is too small or too little, right? You just want to be an overall social person. Why not? And the last thing as to why, the bonus tip you might be waiting for, the reason why you might feel like an outcast is simple. It's like you don't know what you want. Like, if you don't know what you want in a social group, in a group of friends, if you don't know what you want in your relationships, then you're never going to feel like you belong, because you're going to just try to belong wherever you go. You see people, you like try to belong to them. You see a group of like cool people, whatever, you're trying to be friends with them. But if you don't really know yourself, how can you really express that to them? How can you connect with them? Because if you don't know who you are, how are they supposed to know who the hell you are? If you don't know who you are, then who the hell is going to understand who you are? And if they can't understand you, they can't connect with you, you can't connect with them. And that might be why you feel that alienation, that you don't really know what you want. Not just what you want in people, but what you want out of life. And the best way to know what you want out of life is to know your life purpose. So that's why I invite you to check out the link in the description where it says Life Purpose Book. You can get it for free. You just put in your name, your email, and it's sent right to your inbox. Or maybe, you know what? You feel a bit like an outcast, but maybe you just want to meet some girls. Okay, maybe you don't care about friends. You just want a girl to belong to. You just want a girl in your life. Then you want to check out the free pickup course in the description. You'll see it, free PUA training. Click on it, and it'll be sent to you right away. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to click on the bell and subscribe so you see all my videos that you will see every Wednesday and Saturday, and live streams every Sunday. And click on the link. It should be here or here if you want to sign up to the free ebook. And I'll see you next time. And don't forget, take action.